Hello, Kavivis. How are you today? Why is chat so small? Why is chat so small? What the heck? Let me fix it. I'm blind. I need big letters so I can see. How are all of you today? I hope you like the new Just Talking screen and the new starting screen. There are actually two versions. You shrunk in the wash. No. There are actually two versions of the screen. So hold on, let me show you the second one so we can change it depending on the mood. See, look at this. It's nighttime now. It's nighttime. 포코님 안녕하세요, 모하. So we can change it depending on the mood of the stream. But it's a cutesy game today, so I thought we'd keep the bright one. But yes, we have a new setup, and we also have a new stinger transition, which I wanted to make sure I got one that I felt like represented me. And so I got a Sakura one that's also mint colored. Oh my gosh, it's literally a BB transition. I don't have the credits in the description yet, but I will edit it right after stream ends, because I was struggling to set it up before stream started. That's why we're late. The moon stays up though. Yes, we always need the moon. I love the moon. The moon is my best friend. I still have a lot of things to fix. Like, you can see these little things on the side are not set up, and then I have a new alert images that I also haven't set up yet, so it's still Tigger from Winnie the Pooh right now. The sound isn't gonna change, but the visuals of the alerts are gonna change. But I do love Tigger, trust me. My love for him has not faded. Hi Evie, welcome in. Horang, hi. But yes, I'm so excited for today's game. I would like to thank Yo for getting it for me. I am so excited. We're playing a game called SENSEI, I Like You So Much. And it is, I think it's SENSEI, not Senpai. I'm pretty sure it's SENSEI. It is SENSEI. SENSEI, I Like You So Much. I'm very excited. Like, I can't even tell you how tailor-made for me this game seems to be. You play as a fangirl, which obviously I am, and you basically write fanfiction and live your life, and you're also gay, just like me. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm going into this completely blind. The only thing I've seen are pictures of the game on Steam. Sensei, because artists and authors are called sensei. Oh, that makes sense. Most of the... I've written fanfiction for Haikyuu. I think that's the only Japanese fandom I've written fanfiction for. And I was called... It's like in English when people are leaving comments. I think it's cute when people like mix languages, like when people call authors like author-san or author-chan. In Korean fandoms, they call people author-nim, which I've been called before. And then I don't know, I don't remember what it's called in Chinese fandoms, which I have written fanfiction for, because I've written fanfiction for Danmei. Anyway, doesn't matter. I usually get called author-nim when writing fanfiction for Korean fandoms, so I didn't realize that they were called sensei in Japanese. That's extremely cute. But before we get started, how is everyone doing today? I had a horrible weekend. I had an abysmal weekend, so I thought we would do a little BB story time before before we get into the game. So I used to have a really, really good alcohol tolerance. Like, not the best in the world, but I could drink pretty well. Like, I think my tolerance was like 2 bottles of soju and then a couple like less alcoholic drinks, like a hard lemonade or a hard cider, maybe like 2. And then going past that point is when I'd be really messed up. Like, I might have a headache the next day if I drank that much, but I would still be able to get up and go to university classes. You know what I mean? It's not like I did that often. But when I wanted to drink, I could drink pretty well. That was before all of my chronic illness diagnoses and before I started getting on medication for pain management. At that time, I was on like no medication. So, obviously, medication affects things. And I have never, before this weekend, I had never consumed alcohol on my current pain medications. So for the karaoke stream, I didn't take my daily meds before stream because sometimes they make me sleepy and I didn't want to get sleepy during karaoke. So I didn't take them, and then I forgot to take them, but if I take them too late, it might mess up the next day's dose. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to wait till tomorrow because it's already super late at night when I realized. So I was like, because it's like fading out of my system from the day before, but it's still a little bit there, I'll drink a hard cider. I ended up drinking 2. Not a hard cider, a hard lemonade. I ended up drinking 2. But I'll be really careful. And I only started drinking because I saw my dad drink one. Ironically, Tiger Papa also got sick, which is unfortunate. He got sick because he didn't eat before he drank. Drunk Phoebe was pretty funny. The worst thing is, in my head, I was like, oh, I'm not drunk, I'm just a little tipsy, because normally drinking 2 hard ciders would not make me intoxicated. It would make me warm, but I would just be on the brink of intoxication. So being in voice chat, I was like, I'm literally fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry for that, by the way. Anyway, so the first hard cider I had was during a meal. I had Buffalo Wild Wings, of all things, because I really wanted potato wedges. So I had a large potato wedges, and I had, I think 4. I ended up eating 4 wings because their wings are big. And then I was like, I can't eat anymore. But I was drinking water and a hard cider the whole time. And then I had a second one while I was gaming. We were playing Lethal Company. While we were playing Lethal Company, I was drinking a second hard cider. But like I said, I was drinking water the whole time. So I was like, I'm going to be fine. I was not fine. The next morning, woke up with probably the second worst hangover I've ever had in my life. And it was not even like a normal hangover, like I was sick. I woke up at 10 a.m. I dragged myself down to the basement from my room so I could eat a bowl of cereal, so I had something in my stomach enough to take Tylenol, and then I went back upstairs to my room and crashed. And then I woke up again at like noon because a family member came over because we're still unpacking the house from it flooding, or the construction to repair the flooding damage. A family member came over to help us reset up a bunch of the technology in the house. Not that we couldn't help, but it's just nice to have extra, or not that we couldn't do it. It's nice to have extra hands to help get it done faster. And so my grandparents were like, let's go to lunch together because he doesn't get to come over that often. And I was like, yeah, of course, I'm going to have lunch with my family. And so on the car ride to this restaurant, I was like gripping the car handle the whole time. And I was like every couple minutes I was asking Tiger Papa, how long is it until we get to this restaurant? Because I was like, I'm going to throw up in the car if we don't sit down soon. we finally get to this restaurant, and luckily, eating made me feel a lot better. I was able to go home, I was able to take my pain meds, and take a nap. Unfortunately, when I woke up, I felt a little better, and I have this bad habit of when I'm sick and I feel a little better, I start doing things like I'm not sick anymore. Horang, hi, Lucy, welcome in. So I filmed a video. I'll edit it soon, and hopefully it'll be uploaded soon, but I filmed a video because I was like, oh, I'm not sick anymore. Like, I'm fine now. Wrong. The 20 minutes it took me to film this video sent me over the edge again, and I was sick again. All I was doing was sitting up in a chair and filming on my desk. And I was gone. So I went back down to the basement and I threw up 4 times in a row. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to say some possibly triggering if you have emetophobia, like fear of vomit. So I'm going to change it to this screen, and when it changes back, that's when I'm done talking about it. Okay, so here we go. I threw up so hard that it bruised my soft palate, and I didn't even know this was possible. I started throwing up through my nose. The worst feeling I've ever experienced in my life. Keep in mind, I've been to emergency rooms for pain levels. I was close to going again. I was so close. I was like, if this doesn't get better in 24 hours, I'm going to the hospital because I legitimately feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm done talking about throwing up. Sorry. I ended up only vomiting once more, which is good. I was so legitimately sick that it was making me sad. And so I was like crying. Everything was hurting. My stomach was upset. It ended up injuring my back because I have back problems, and I was leaning over the toilet all weekend. And so my back is still sore. But since yesterday, I spent all of Sunday resting, which is why I didn't put up the schedule until later. But yesterday, I felt so much better. It's like my body expelled all of the toxins. I got so much done yesterday. I had like a super long list of to-do stuff, and then I got all of it done. And so now I guess my body reset itself because I was suffering so bad. But we're good now. I'm good now. We're back to normal. I know you can see the new setup and everything, but I am working on another scene because I think it would be cool to have a tarot specific page so that basically what I want to do is I want to be able to shuffle tarot cards in my hands, but then I want to be able to show you the card that you get during stream. So because I don't have a webcam or anything, I can't just show my hands shuffling every stream because I would have to use my camera or my phone, and that's how I'm live right now is through my phone. So I was thinking of trying to put in pictures of every tarot card and then after shuffling show you the card that you get. I don't know if I'll be able to. I might try and see if there are pre-made tarot packs that you can get, because I do know that there are tarot themed stream overlays, but they, from what I've seen so far, don't involve specific tarot cards. They're just like a tarot deck, etc. So I might have to make my own. It would be awesome if eventually I could draw my own tarot deck and have it shown on stream, but that's gonna take a billion years. But I have actually drawn tarot cards before, but they've been individual ones for different projects, so that would take a billion years. But wouldn't it be awesome if there was a tiger-themed tarot deck? One day I will make a tiger-themed tarot deck, just like in Persona. I do want to eventually play Persona because I do love tarot. But yes, basically. One day I will make an entire Tiger Kabibi themed tarot deck. One of my favorite tarot decks ever is the Everyday Witch tarot deck, which is a similar concept. Every card has a cat on it somewhere, at least one. And it's themed around witches, which I think is very awesome. Which one? I don't know. Whichever one I guess people would recommend. Or maybe all of them eventually. I unfortunately just have a billion games that I want to play on my list. But I will do tarot of the day. I put all of my tarot stuff in a box. All of my witchy stuff in a box so that it's easily accessible. My room is just still a mess, so it's out of reach right now. So you can enjoy the new Be Right Back screen while I go get my tarot deck. I'll be right back. I've returned. I've always had a high tolerance to alcohol, even though I'm not drinking often. I've been drunk a few times, but only once. I was really devastated, like I blacked out completely for 7 hours. Oh no! I think there's only been one time that I drank enough that I didn't remember everything I did, and it was my 21st birthday with Doomy, where we shared like 2.5 bottles of rum, which was definitely a mistake. It was a fun night until the alcohol hit us and we got super sick, but I'm the kind of person who doesn't really drink that often. I'll drink for special occasions, or occasionally I will drink for fun, but I'm not someone who drinks as like a regular part of my lifestyle. Okay, cards. Our first tarot of the day in months. Let's see, what do we need to know for today's stream? Oh, already. Okay. 2 immediately flew out. One is the 7 of Pentacles, and the other is the 3 of Cups. Both great cards. The 7 of Pentacles is about putting in the work to have a payoff later on, which I guess kind of is what I was doing before stream start. Hanging out with drunk Doomy is pretty wild. Yes. I love her, but yes. What's worse is when we're drunk together, because then it's either a lot of crying or a lot of crazy laughing at things that probably aren't that funny. Or both. It's usually a back and forth between both. The 7 of Pentacles is about, reaping before you sow. It's the hard work that will pay off later on. And the 3 of Cups is about friendship. It's about collaboration. It's about trusting in your friends. And I do know that this game involves a lot of friendship, and there's a friend group, I believe, in this game. So or at least based on the pictures. So maybe that's what we'll get during the game. I am so excited. It's time to jump into the game. I don't know if you could hear me during the transition. I actually have to load in the game. Oh, I disappeared. Okay, here we are. Why is chat like this? Friendship. It was also the fastest. I got challenged to drink a huge sip of vodka from the bottle. I drank almost the whole 1 liter bottle in 1 minute. Oh no. Wait, can you just get slightly quieter? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, let me fix chat because... Why are you tiny? Why are you tiny? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Do we get washed every time we switch scenes? We keep shrinking. You know, you might be, okay. I have no idea what the game looks like, so if we have to, oh. You know what, let's go back. This is annoying me. Okay. I have no idea what the game looks like, so... What? Where's my... Okay. You want the background music off? Is the background music on? Oh, in the game. No, I just turned it off because I could hear it during the beginning of stream, and I was like, I can't do this. Full screen. What is happening? Okay, there it is. Let me know how the sound is for the game, because like I said, I've never... This is my first time opening the game. Look how cute everyone is. Okay. Oh, that's loud. Oh gosh, okay. A bit quieter? Okay. Is that too quiet or is it? Okay. What does shortened? I don't know. Let's see. I feel like I'm gentle. Okay. Wait, okay. Okay. Let me out! Okay. I'll fix it after we change the... Oops. Okay, we're back. Okay. I feel like I'm idealistic. I feel like I'm pretty gentle. Would you say I'm outgoing or quiet? Shortened, and the nickname is longer. Okay, hairstyle. I feel like that's pretty good. Or this. I think this. Zero hair. Okay. Oh my goodness. Go back. Oh my gosh. I think that's pretty accurate. What is this? Oh! Okay. I wanted to see what the pigtails are like. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, what about... Oh, interesting. What is this? Oh, it's like fading. There's so much to edit. Huh? Is that supposed to be eyebrows? Okay. No! Why? Okay. Why are the eyebrows like this? We'll just do that. Where's cat? There we go. Wait, that's so cute. What is this? Oh. Yeah. What is this? Oh. Okay, close. This is the most important. Wait, there's so many options. Hold on. Let me undo everything so that I can see. You could have a tail! It took away my face! Why are the hair accessories still there? How do I take them off? Oh wait, no, go back. This is so confusing. I don't want these hair accessories. Yeah, I will spend the entire stream in character creation. Oh no, it has to... Okay, fine. No, literally, it's always so long. Guys, we're so cute. What is this? Oh, crotch? Okay. What is this? Oh, gloves. Oh, okay, we can change it. It was just being weird. Guys, we're adorable. What are these? Oh, they're earrings. Cute. You can't even see them, but that's okay. Hat. Why are our ears huge? Can we... Can... Okay. We did it. Yes. Baby, but even shorter. Listen. Okay, do you think I'm... I feel like this is pretty okay. Am I quiet? I don't know about that one. I feel like I'm quiet when I'm outside, but not on stream. Fandom. Call from others, sure. Oh, sure, they can call me Beebs. Guys, it's literally me. That's so cute! The character customization is so cute. Here, I'll put my whole name. And then they can call me BB. Okay. Or should it be BB and then Beebs? This character, I'm so obsessed with this character customization. That's actually adorable. Oh my god, guys. Oh my gosh. Help, that's so cute. Who is this? Girl, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ha! Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Maybe I shouldn't have made myself. Oh my god. Okay. Are you supposed to make yourself or no? Cause like Are you not supposed to make yourself? What does import do? Oh my goodness. Oh, you are supposed to make your favorite characters. I guess. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make... Here. We're gonna make my boys. We're gonna make... You can write your self-insert in... Yo, okay. Don't worry. We'll do that, but I have to... Okay. I have to make my boys. I need like a reference picture. Hold on. Hold on. You know who... If you know my yaoi preferences. You know... Okay, okay. I got it. Don't even worry. I bet someone has already... Okay. True. Let's see if someone has made my... Can I... Oh, I can't look? I can't search? Okay, I'll speed run. I'll speed run. I'll speed run my boys. My little guys. I need like a long straight hair. Yes. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. I've got it. He used to have like a little smirk. What are these? Okay. What? Why? What is his eye color? Wait. Oh, it's red. Is it really red? Me when I don't know my favorite characters. Promise. Okay, if you can't tell, I'm making Hwa-Chung. Oh, oops. Okay, he has like a white... This is very important to me. Oh. No, his sleeves need to be... Why? Fine. Bro, that's crazy, and I will be doing that. That is so funny. He has an eye patch. Can I... He has an eye patch. Why can't I give him an eye patch? I guess he'll be without an eye patch. Oh. Can he have an... Oh, he can't have an eye patch! Guys, we're so back. We're so back. Oh, no, not good. Sanlang. This is so important to me, guys. Okay. Don't even worry. Okay. Hold on. Now I gotta look up. Oh wait, I have a picture of him. Just kidding. Yes, clear clothes. Alright. We need his iconic swoop. Kinda like this, except it goes to the back, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. Okay, his hair's brown. Guys, don't worry. I got it, don't worry. What is this? Guys, don't worry. Yes, okay. Oh no, he needs a bun on the back of his head. Okay. Oh. Guys, don't worry. Ah! Don't even worry. It's perfect. Oh, oops. Guys, don't even. Don't even worry. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Okay, guys, don't even worry about it. He's a happy little guy. Okay. He wears all white because he's always dressed like a funeral. He's got super flowy sleeves. And none of that. Yes. Okay, he doesn't have a scarf, he has bandages on his neck. Okay. He's got like... Okay, no, he has like a little hair thing but I don't think we'll be able to put it on because I think that's probably close enough. Actually, okay. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Oh my god. Guys, don't even worry. It's perfect. Guys, it's horrible. But you know what? You know what? That's as close as we're gonna get. And you know what? I'm kind of proud of that. I'm low-key proud. Okay, he's got bandages. Okay, he gets a little blush. He's got bandages on his neck. Girl. Guess we're... Oh, wait! Wait! Wait. Guys. Oh. It low-key looks worse. We'll just leave it like that. Where's the thing? Where? Okay. It's perfect. It's perfect! Okay. Shilian. Guga. Well, okay. Guys. Guys! They're so beautiful. Ah, they're so beautiful. Okay, I'll leave myself for now so that I can give myself a self-insert. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. That's so funny. Okay. Soulmates. They're never really enemies. People want them to be enemies. Childhood and strangers. Childhood acquaintances. Strangers to childhood acquaintances. To strangers. To war buddies. To strangers. To acquaintances. To friends. To lovers. Is that good enough? Friends. Who is older? Shilian. Which one might die first? Girl, both of them. Can I say both of them? No answer. Who's the superior? Does that mean like who's older? Shilian. Who's stronger? Both of them. Who's more active? I guess both of them. Oh, Hachong. Who's... What does this mean? Who's more... What does that mean? I mean, they're immoral, but they've also both died several times. Active, like, physically? Would probably be... Well, they're both martial gods, so I guess both of them. Oh, who's... Okay. Who's senpai? It's definitely Shilian. He gets called Gogo, which is older brother. Here's your ship you just created. Use it to start your journey in the fandom. You can change your name and username here. Okay. BB. Horang BB. Who's more authentic? Oh! Girl. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, they're nicknames! Ah! Okay. Their nicknames. I guess it would be Shilian because Hachong Loki has to lie to him to get closer. It makes sense in the story. Okay. Oh my god. Horang BB. BB. Bebo. Bebo. Okay. Oh my god, they're so cute, guys. We did a great job. This game may contain story elements that could disturb you. Let's just go open mode. Okay. This game is still in early access, and some systems may experience poor performance, be incomplete, under development, or contain bugs. Hwalian fan community is a fictional background set in this game. The plot, values, worldview, etc. in the game are unrelated to the real world, and for dramatic purposes, the content includes the conflicts and plotlines surrounding Hwalian fandom are designed to serve dramatic purposes and may differ from the actual Hwalian fandom or deviate from your personal expectations. If you cannot accept the fictional storyline about Hwalian fandom, please return and choose a different pairing. We cannot guarantee that the content, images, text, etc. related to Hwalian fandom Hwalian fandom in the game will completely align with your perception of Hwalian. If you absolutely cannot tolerate character deviations or OC situations, please close the game or switch to another pairing. That's fine. Girl, I can deal with out of character because that's half of the fandom. By Hwalian, I mean Hachong and Shilia. I'm gonna move chat. This is just my life. Night night, Lucy. Horang bye. I'm writing a story of Hachong and Shilian. I am, actually. I'd like to see the endless possibilities in various AU. True. And thus, I became a fanfic author? Like a hentai artist? That's crazy comms. No, I mean, not exactly, at least. These are two different things. A fanfic author is at first a fangirl or a fanboy. They are someone who dedicates their life to their loved characters. Only half dang this fandom is unusually canon compliant. I gotta say, actually, hold on, let me make myself smaller so you can see the chat. Oh. Tiny. There are a lot of people who will read Have an Official's Blessing and be like, this is toxic. I'm sorry. It's a story about... First of all, it's literally not. Read the story. Reread it. Reread it right now. Second of all, they're literally immortal beings, each approaching 1,000 years old. The line of what is considered like toxic or non-toxic or like normal is completely different because they are in a completely different universe with different boundaries and rules. Obsessing over someone or like pining over someone for 800 years means nothing when you're going to live forever. You know what I mean? People are like, that's so creepy, he's a stalker. It's fiction, and also, he's not. He is literally worshipping a god. That's the plot of the story. Okay. They have fun by connecting usually two characters, or more finely selected characters with text or manga to unfold romantic or platonic relationships. That's what we do. Right, BB? That's me? Hold on. How is that question supposed to be for me? I was only checking. No, please don't take me as a fangirl. There's no way anyone can see one on campus IRL. No way, I've only watched Kimetsu no Yaiba, is that what it means? I haven't even tried Genshin once. I've been enjoying a real world life all my 20 years of life. Oh, exactly, yo. I totally agree. I am no fangirl. Who is this BB? Because it's not me. Hold on, I'm gonna change chat color to white because it's giving invisible. I completely agree that writing toxic, like, as long as you tag it, as long as people are aware, writing toxic relationships in fiction, like, literally who cares? Like, I think, I've talked about it before, but people don't understand fandom etiquette because so many people joined fandoms for the first time during lockdown and don't have the weirdness in their soul to understand that if you see something you don't like, as long as it's not actively harmful, just scroll, just move on. What does this mean? Ijo? My lecture is around. See ya. She just said Ijo. Yeah, she did. Rekijo alike? What does that mean? Reiki what? What was that? See it as a pro-level weeb, and please don't try to romanize everything again. I'm sorry, I'm washing you too much. That looks like a hard drive. Maybe we can ask her. Anyone know where BB's next lecture is? BB doesn't have that many friends around. I don't think anyone will know. Wait. Cordelia? Wait a second. Do you want to kiss on the mouth? Let's kiss. Let's kiss right now. Us? Are you willing to go with me? Again, Cordelia, how convenient that you guys got the same schedule. Wait, she's a jellyfish girl. Look at her. She's so cute. Thank you, it sure is. The two of us have like the exact same schedule. Wait, she's so cute. Somebody shoot me. No, don't. I'd like to survive the day. Shooting me in the head would still do me a favor though. Getting asked about fangirls face to face. I will say though, let me move chat again. They don't want y'all to be able to see, I guess. While I'm like confident about being a fan online, if I have to talk face to face about a fandom I'm in, I literally sound insane. Like when people ask me about like what's my favorite book series, I have to be like, ha, Heaven Official's Blessing. And I have to sort of wait to see if they're as crazy as I am before I speak, or else I'll look insane. Wait, is someone after me? Oh my gosh, can we please kiss? BB, right? I'm Cordelia. I recognize you from our lectures. Ugh, here comes more IRL friends. Nah, I'm good at being an IRL enjoyer. Yeah. Howdy! That's how IRL enjoyer speaks, right? It's stuffed here. Wait! Wait! They're so cute! Wait! I'm gonna cry! Look at them! Oh my god! Look at them! Oh my god! Look at their little outfits! Gonna have a new save for every ship I like because oh my god! Oh my gosh, they're so cute! I'm actually gonna sob. Look at them! Yeah, what you gotta expect from a downtown attraction. This screen. It's FievlyArts. Seeing them side by side gives me that warm feeling. Me too, bestie. Sanlang and Guga from Heaven Official's Blessing. Seeing you together is about to be the best thing that has ever happened to me this summer. No, they called each other Sanlang and Guga. Why are we called? Why are we calling them Sanlang and Guga? Tender. BB, I think you kind of fancy Halion, right? You know, I've been looking for the one that dropped this hard drive. My hard drive! Why did I drop it? I mean, this thing didn't have a name tag on it or something, so I checked its content to be double sure. It's yours, right? This thing carries all I've got. There's no use denying anything anymore. Yeah, that's mine. Did you write all of that? Those fanfics? Dunno, I must have downloaded those somewhere by accident. Those fanfics, does she mean... Please, no. I see. Those were in the lecture notes folder, so I thought I'd check to know who this drive belongs to. Didn't expect it to be a bunch of Halion fanfics. Guys, this is too real. Those are awesome! That's the kind of literature this world deserves. I had this feeling all of a sudden. I was totally infatuated and went on reading all day long. I searched everywhere but couldn't find anything alike though. Yeah, alright. I was thinking about asking for the author. Do you know where I can see some more of her work? Dunno, I honestly can't remember where I downloaded these. I kinda scrolled around and left it there. Oh, for real? That's a shame. I've already read what's there like a million times. I think I can recite them by this point. Sorry if you can hear my dogs. The storytelling was masterclass. I love the part that goes like, Guga glimpsed gently into Sanlang's eyes, sighing with the faintest hint of desire. Whoa, let's hold it right there. Sanlang was tender as water, like a spring breeze gently caressing. He softly bited Guga's lips. Why are we calling him Sanlang and Guga? I thought I said that as they only call each other that. Okay. Cordelia recites away. Passers-by look at the two of us with astonishment. Yep, that's my work. Cordelia's broadcasting to the entire city. Halion fanfics, directed and written by me. Out of all the reasons in the world, I finished those and buried them in my hard drive without publishing them anywhere. But now, please stop. This is like having my twisted dream shown to the entire world butt naked. Or you could say it's like prepping myself for public execution. Girl, in public! In public! Sanlang and Guga mingle together like milk and honey. I'm actually crying. I'm sorry, I wrote that. I'll be frank, I'm Horang Bibi, so can we stop, please? Oh dear me. This is the point where I'll have to escape the planet. Don't twist your face like that. I'm no demon. Your being a fanfic author and writing about Halion will remain a secret with me. Are you promising to keep the secret? Yeah, on one condition. Condition? That is, you must publish your work and have more people enjoy it. This is quite a masterpiece. Folks will kill for it. I'm nobody to force a decision on you, though, but won't you even consider this? I would, but... I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Of course, any author with the right sense of mind would take their next piece as the best. This might not be perfect or not perfect enough, but it did bring me happiness. Posting this somewhere definitely will share this happiness with more people. Bibi, no, Horang Bibi sensei. Ugh. I am absolutely in love with your stories, and I believe they deserve a more public appearance than your hard drive. Why is this low-key speaking to me personally? Because I do the same thing where like, before I post a fic, I'm like, girl, this is ass. And then I posted it, and then I get a bunch of sweet comments, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not horrible. I want to see it posted, and I'll gladly read it all over again from there. I'll make sincere comments and tell you precisely how I feel. Comments? The hard drive might be a safe space, but it's true nobody will ever comment on my work, which is what I had been longing for all along. The secret she just blabbed in public where a bunch of passerby heard? I know, right? I know this won't strike that much interest, but for the sake of me and me alone, please keep up the story. Can we please kiss? I'd like to see more of your work. There will be more and more fans like me. I might give it a try. You'll write a comment for real, right? Of course! I'm your first reader. Oh, her little jellyfish! If I have to post it, I'd better start with my best one. Since it's the first piece, I'll write whatever I like best. One morning, Sanlang rubbed his eyes and reached out as usual to touch Gogo beside him, but found nothing there. Sanlang, don't run on the bed. Don't let go of me. Become an animal. Alright, this one it is. Hey, well, Cordelia, don't know if I should get started with this. I've been tossing things in my hard drive for too long. I don't actually know how I can publish something. On me, then. Unlike you, I've never stopped being around active grounds all these years. Trending platforms, posting tactics, I'm your one to go to. Let me show you. Let me show you how. All you gotta do is click on this icon, and this, and then here, press post. That's how your fanfic shows up under corresponding tags. Are there no content moderation? We don't need those annoying stuffs here. Oh my gosh, they're walking around! He's sleeping! He's sleeping! Okay. Only Shelian calls him Sanlang. And only Hwa-chong calls him Goga. Guys, are you gonna see me write fanfiction live? Guys! This is the main creation area. Tags that may be collected will appear here. The story may be OC. If the character setting is OC reversed, you can try swapping the character. If it still feels OC, you can use the backspace key to manually modify the story. The backspace key can be purchased in the store later. Oh, one morning, Sanlang rubbed his eyes and reached out as usual to touch Goga beside him, but found nothing there. Goga was gone. As Sanlang reached out, he only saw a figure emerge beside them. Kitten. It was a little kitten with round, large eyes, and it let out a meow. Was it just a trick of his mind? This kitten looked so much like Goga. Could it be? Goga turned into a kitten. Sanlang incredulously touched the kitten. The kitten nudged his palm with its head, emitting a very comforting purr. Sanlang thought, could this be the same loud Goga as usual? Goga had turned into a little animal. I never thought that animals like this could be so adorable. Completed. Oh. Okay. 54? It's posted! Poor view, pretty much as expected. Y'all sleeping on this one, Hwalian fans. Nobody wants my Hwalian fanfic anyway. I should have kept my work in the hard drive. Don't put it like that. If you're looking for a broader audience, you need to optimize your tags. Your preferred tags and trending tags can both win you more readers. But where can I find tags of this kind? I got an idea. This may give you some inspiration. At least as a reader myself, I would like to know what goes on there. That makes a magical place then. Take me there tomorrow. Sure, catch you at the campus gate. Wait, it looks like Archive attempt of our own. That's so cute. Wait, that's so cute. It's still... Okay, it's still... It's still putting them as like... No, I don't want... Only Shilian can call him that. If he keeps doing this, I will change it. Only Hwa-chong can call him Goga. Okay. I'm gonna BRB because I have to pee. So, please think about Hwalian until I get back. We're back. Chat just really does not want to be visible. I can't tell if I should change it back to... I can't tell if I should change it back to black because this is hard to see. Okay. We'll leave it black for now and then see. Why is it doing this? Oh, wait, hold on. I see. I see. Okay, I see. We figured it out. Okay. Everyone. We got it. Guys, they're so- You can move them around! That's so cute. There are 3 time periods in a day: morning, noon, and evening. Each location costs different amounts of time. For example, the cinema costs 2 time periods, school only costs 1 time period. Writing also costs 1 time period. After 10 p.m., you can only go to sleep. After a calm night of sleep, I feel much better. I can perform better during the day. Speaking of which, I should be off for an inspiration hunt with Cordelia. Gotta get to the campus first. Hodang hi mind. Recently, stories around this topic seem especially popular across the campus. Is this why Cordelia appoints this place as her hunting ground? It really is tailor-made for me. Wait, pet? Oh, cute. Me. Okay, let's go to school. When going out, you can engage in various activities and collect inspiration. Each location has inspiration corresponding to its tags, which you can obtain by brainstorming. Additionally, you can adjust your attributes and emotions. Meeting certain conditions can upgrade the location, resulting in higher rewards. Trend tags, commission tags, normal tags. Campus. Campus Inspiration Hunt. This sure is my most acquainted place of the town, but watching it from such perspective does give me the feeling that it's such a lively place. I was supposed to be part of the lively crowd. If I want to set the next Hylian story on campus, I don't think lively is quite the word for this pair. Sounds kind of off. This might sound kinda boomer. It's like commenting on these two as a bystander may feel out of touch with intimate plots. Yes, that's how it feels. I wonder how you depicted this feeling so well. You might as well take the quill. As your first reader, all I can write are comments. What will happen between Hwachong and Shilian on campus? Fluff or angst both seem fit. Is this what you call charm of the campus? Mond, it's, a fangirl simulation. Somebody's generating ideas. Nice. We're onto something. I'll write those down right now. This is your action points. Consuming AP allows you to take actions. Here are the actions you can perform. Each action consumes AP. Once AP is depleted, stop yawning, baby. You cannot perform any more actions. Most activities consume attributes, though some can restore them. Keep a balance among the 3 attributes to avoid being left with nothing to do. If you wish to end, click here to leave. Extra AP will be converted into stamina. 1 AP equals 5 stamina. Oh, I'm brainstorming. While organizing the bookshelves, Hanlong found a stack of old letters and sat down to read them. That's a good start for a campus-related plot. I gotta head back and write that down. We still got lectures. We might as well do something else around here. Your well-being is equally important. Too much stress in your mind can kill creativity over time. Oh. Work. Campus event. Worked as a teaching assistant. Nervous as hell when a student asks, "What's on your bag?" Me. Okay, we gotta leave now because we're done, right? Compose. Right. Okay. While organizing the bookshelf, Sanlang found a stack of old letters and sat down to read them slowly. As he flipped through them, his movements gradually slowed. The photo showed 2 young people. One was a cheerful boy holding a pouting girl. Shilian. Sanlang's thoughts were swept into a whirlpool of memories. He and Gogo used to be the closest of friends. They sat next to each other in class, went to and from school together, shopped at the mall, chatted on the schoolyard under the starry sky, and cheered each other on at sports meets. But now those memories were locked away, and the youthful years had turned into a box of dusty papers. Sanlang decided, make a phone call. Sanlang hesitated for a moment before dialing a number. A moment later, the call connected. Hello? Do you pick up waste paper? Can you come to my place to collect some? Not long after, the doorbell rang. Sanlang opened the door to see the face from the photo staring back. Guga, I'm helping the lady who collects recyclables move some stuff. So what trash do you have that you want to get rid of? Sanlang, I've changed my mind. Cute. Couldn't help but laugh. Cordelia, did you see the campus AU I posted? Hush, I haven't gone through a fourth time yet. Please continue. I look forward to your comment. That was magnificent. I couldn't ask for anything more. That unique freshness of college students seemed to fit this story right on. One can say campus settings have been the trend these days. One day in, and there's already a ton of views and comments. To each their own, but trends do come and go at will. That's up to nobody to control. I'm so happy to see this. And yeah, I got PM'd some commissions as well. Whoa, no way. Am I good enough as a contract writer now? Canon Celebrity Personal Commission. I'd like to see some Halian AU celebrity style. Nothing in particular though, the details are up to you. I'd rather say it's their pleasure and honor to have commissioned Horang Bibi Sensei. Commission refers to the act of requesting content. Don't say that. Yeah, the sponsor's looking for some celebrity work. I'd like to see that as your reader as well. If you're looking for celebrity material, then there's one place you can't work around. It's the cinema. Put things on the screen, blow up their action, make things persuasive. Cinema it is then. There's not an official due date, but we should still move accordingly. The cinema should be closed by this point. Let's go again tomorrow. Us? Are you willing to go with me again? Having someone to talk to during an inspiration hunt can make things go a lot smoother. I mean, if you take me as a hassle, then... Of course not! I'd be thrilled if you're down. Going to a movie with an actual friend from school. Wow, how much I've changed. We can go to the cinema. Okay, we have to sleep. We're going to the cinema to hunt for inspiration. I've highlighted the relevant tags in purple for quests. This should distinct them from red for trending. As for the ones that are neither, I'll highlight them in yellow. Let's go to places according to this color code. Hold on, I didn't edit what he's called by me, I think. Well, I did. Why is it still saying Hanang then? They're eating. Whoa, this place is huge. Mordhouse Cinema has the largest auditorium in town. It can hold 1,000 people at a time. I'd like to see 1,000 people in the same hall someday. Let's take a pick for the day. What do you want to watch? What's on now? This one is about college entrepreneurs later becoming sour foes. Sounds like it adapted a good number of true stories. Or this melodrama, 2 lovebirds get turned into Thanksgiving turkeys. That's kinda... Isn't there anything that's more towards the typical side? What about this one? Adapted from an esports online literary work. This is supposed to be for its final match, a head-turning return after 2 decades. My grandma used to hang around this circle. Her grandma's into esports. Let's take a look around. Wander. I hope so, Kyla. Hey, I've got something. All we need to do is to head back, write things out, and hand it in. I've got a ton of ideas. To keep things organized, I marked the trending ones in red and the quest ones in purple. You can tap on the tags to expand them. Or maybe we can't. Guga was Sanlang's classmate and also his first crush. On the eve of graduation, they sat together on the rooftop. Under the starry sky, Guga told Sanlang about her. Is this a gender swap? Her aura was sharp and the gleam in her eyes were as bright as the stars in the sky. Sanlang, why is this heterosexual? Ugh. Let me out. Oh, probably an error. Fair. Oh, did I do the angst? Oops. Look at them! My mood. Just came back from the post office. What happened? You look somewhat different. Remember that celebrity commission? I'm not forgetting anything about you. We hunted for inspirations together. Oh, she's so sweet. Let me move my... I want you to be able to see her. Okay. The sponsor liked the work, but when invoicing, they said they bought one merch too many and asked whether they could pay with that. I know what merch is. Whoa, that's not what we signed up for. Are they picking on you just because you're new to the game? Want me to post them on social media? I mean, I've gone through too much social media not to do it right. Ah, that's not what I meant! Please look at this Hylian photo card she mailed. Kinda cute, that I gotta admit. I mean, it's not like this thing is rare or anything, but we can ship this out through eBay in no time. I checked the market price and... Oh, if it's originally in Chinese, that makes sense because the Chinese gender, like the pronouns in Chinese are written the same way, I believe. I think it's just pronounced differently. I think that's it, or maybe it's the opposite. Anyway. I checked the market price and it's right around the negotiated pay. If I factor in the shipping costs, I should be on the nicer end of the scale. So that's what it's about. I guess I can scroll around without posting someone. Yay me! Call out post. Cordelia looks tame enough, but she sure can bite when it comes to my business. Since you've got nice Hylian merch, want to start your trophy wall? This is far from enough to start a trophy wall. It's like drawing a stick man and wanting to put it in the Louvre. That's low-key insulting. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. Hey, I've got some Ita boards left over from moving last time. You could use them. Cute! They're so cute. Wait, it's so cute. My future girlfriend is protective. You know what? Oh. Why can't I put it there? Oh, okay. What is this? I see. Cute. Done? Well, Hachung and Shilian, they now look like the last pair of lovers in a barren wasteland. Just say you've got too large of a display with too little merch to hang. A voice in my head tells me to check on eBay and buy more Hylian merch. Guys. Guys! Okay, how much... Okay, I have... Oh my gosh. This... I'm gonna scream and cry. Look at them! Guys! I'm gonna scream and cry. I actually cannot. Guys, I actually am screaming and crying. Why do their merch fit so well together? Hehe. If one day I get to fill this display, I might stare at this thing all day and spend all my time on moving things around. I'm definitely not going to keep up with the fanfic updates. And that'll be the day the first reader of Horang Vivi Sensei becomes the first pusher. Whoa! Korra sure can be scary. I'm kinda flattered. I called you scary, but you got flattered. No, it's because you're finally calling me Korra. This feels so much nicer and closer. Ah! That's because I'd like to be your friend. Not just because of the fanfic secret or because we both enjoy Hylian material. Can I put it like that? Last night, I laid in bed and felt like the blessed one. Kinda funny to admit, honestly. Why do I feel so happy? I didn't have any noticeable change in life. Not that I won the lottery, I didn't become a superstar overnight, no updates from the Hylian universe, I didn't suddenly become a genius author. The only thing different in my life is that I met you. It's your encouragement that got me into posting my works. I'm gonna scream and cry. And then I became a tenfold, or let's say 100-fold happier fanfic author. I need a friend as much as I need readers. I've never had one, and I've been tricking myself into thinking I don't need one. I'm gonna cry! Oh my gosh. You made me realize I don't want to keep up that lie anymore. I'm saying exactly what I want to say the most right now. I want you to stay with me, Cora, as my bestie. As my bestie. The main reason for me throwing all my work in a hard drive and staying offline was that I knew this better than anyone else. Common interests don't automatically turn people into friends. A friend with shared interests might turn their back one day, and that might hurt my love for the interest. In this case, I might not look at Hwaleon the same way again. This is the worst possible direction I'd like to go down, but even so, you still want to be my friend, right? Be it so then. I won't ever turn my back. That you can trust me. Anyway, I'm the biggest fan for Horang Bibi Sensei's doujinshi. Don't ever forget about that part. Whoa, I did pull that off. I've decided. I'm going on a daily update rampage. I'll try more subjects. I hope you can keep on enjoying my work. Marvelous! If you prefer, you can snap me what you just wrote, paragraph by paragraph. As long as you're awake, I'll be there reading. Will do. That's so cute. What is a locker? Oh! I'll keep my pins here. What? Maxed out? Ah. I'm offended. I'm hurt. Why can't I have more? I think I got more PMs, more quests today. Good businesses always scale up. What's the work this time? Ita bag quest. I saw your Ita pic and I'm instantly sold. Can you please build me an Ita bag? To decorate an Ita bag? Yeah, usual stuff. Wait! That's not storytelling! It's literally decorating a bag! Why? It's like getting hired for CS job when I'm a chemical engineer. Did this land in my inbox by mistake? Shouldn't be. It's about Hwaleon. Let me PR this. The sponsor has spoken. She said she got a ton of goods and materials, but suddenly felt lazy when it came to putting everything together. Well, it do be like that sometimes. She saw my Ita room pic yesterday and thought she'd give me a try. Is this what it's all about? Whoa, she did ship me all the goods and materials, and a fat commission. Behold, an easy touch with money. You can totally say yes. You've got some talent here. Not that I can nod to my own aesthetics. If you ask me, an Ita bag is what you hang a ton of same goods on and win by the number. That's true, but there are also artists out there that make the deco form patterns and provide pleasing experiences. Whichever kind of experience it might be, it is but a means to express one's love towards a character. So that's what it's about. What kind of experience is your sponsor looking for then? She's not even sure. She told me to go crazy. I do have a feeling for decorative goods though. This is my first time doing it for commission though. This is quite hard. You know what? Ship a stock bag and tell her that that's your simplistic approach. Only the smartest can see the merch on there. You can keep whatever she's shipping you. Hey, that's not nice! Okay. Okay, decorating the Ita bag. Okay. No more inventory. Okay. The sponsor is pretty happy about my work. I'm not, though. Why? Materials are too limited. That's why the end result isn't that satisfying to me. If somebody commissions me into this again, I'll prep the materials and make this a whole lot better. That's you, the one who cares for others' business the most. Others' business? Forget it. Speaking of which, you seem to need an Itabag yourself, don't you? You've been hunting for inspirations everywhere. You might as well have an Itabag around. What does Cora think the point of Itabags is? Is it like storytelling? Another form of appreciation expression? It's like I write fanfic for comments. Rocking an Itabag is all about someone tapping you from the back and going, "Hi, fellow Harassment fan." Sobs. Do you hate getting hit on? In that case, it's kind of like what I did to you. Well, you did so much worse. I know this will be a bit late for this, but I do have to apologize for reciting your fanfic in public. I'm sorry for not having a thought about your feelings. You must have hated it. It's alright. I didn't take it seriously anyway. Also, if I gotta admit this, you reciting my work sort of made me feel ashamed and proud at the same time. Am I looking at a masochist right now? You're supposed to apologize right now. I was only joking. Try the NX Center sometime. It's about the best place for some real-time socializing. The NX Center. That's right. Remember that screen we saw that day? The mall across the street is called the NX Center. It's pretty new, but there's already a fair number of merch stores and gachapon machines. With some luck, you might get some limited edition goods. There goes all my commission money. I can go to the mall. Inbox. Okay. Commission. Go. Let's do a commission. Merch shop. It's stuffed here. The dopest place downtown. What do you expect? Whoa! What? Look at that one with the Heaven Official's Blessing Itabag. Whoa, she's totally rocking it. Wanna go and say hi? Save it. I don't even know whether she's a fellow fan of FievlyArts or not. If not, things can get awkward pretty quickly. Why would she have a FievlyArts fan bag if she's not a fan? Wait, look over there. Huh? A Heaven Official's Blessing gachapon? So many of them. Take a look at all the Heaven Official's Blessing merch that are just in. It's my golden fingers time to shine. Okay. We draw 3. Cute. So cute. Also cute. Whew, that was close. It's about time anyway. What a slippery place. I almost YOLO'd my allowance for the entire month. And we refresh our merch every week. Come back next week for some brand new merch. Ugh, got it. Don't plant a crowbar in my wallet. Whoa, did you draw all these yourself? That's some serious luck. These should make a wonderful display. You can get auxiliary materials from eBay as well. Yeah, except I don't have a cent left for that. How I wish I can cash out more to buy more goods and make better Itabags. I gotta start working commissions harder. New commission. Nice. It's been a long time since you were this energetic. Did I ever work this hard before? I never had anything that I wanted this bad. Ever since I fell down the rabbit hole of FievlyArts, though, Things were all different. It's the first time I get a rush for wanting something. Halian did bring me some great luck, it seems. Took away all the money while they're at it. Took away all my money. Shop, shop, shop. Brainstorm. Hello, mother. Okay. Is this my Ita bag? Okay, I guess. Why no more space? Oh, I see. Why is it maxed out? Yes. We'll put these in the Ita bag. Cute. Where's my bag? This is so cute. Okay, we work on commissions now. Goga, oh Goga, the socialite of upper society, father's new bride, the dazzling jewel of the entire city, also Sanlang's mother. Why is this a mommy fanfic? Sanlang stands in the corner, gazing deeply at Goga. He smiles while holding father's arm, maintaining a perfect pose for the cameras, but only from Sanlang's angle can one see his rigid straight back and sweat-soaked heart. Sanlang's father's remarriage instantly made headlines in all major newspapers. The bride, being the famous Goga, drove reporters into a frenzy of pursuit. Only Hwachong found everything before him boring and tedious. After a day of socializing, an exhausted Shelian returns home to find Hwachong leaning against the railing, looking bored. Long time no see, Shelian. Sanlang called him directly by his name. Shelian's face turned pale. He stammered, "You can't call me that." "Oh, why not?" "Because I'm your mother." He seemed frightened by his own words, while Hwachong couldn't help but sneer. "Mother? You want to be my mother?" Hwachong steps forward, eyes showing a dangerous light. Shelian retreats like a frightened bird, but Hwachong catches his wrist, cutting off all possibility of escape. "My dear Goga, after abandoning me without explanation, you swagger into my home, occupying my mother's position. Now you tell me, do you still want me to call you mother?" Shelian breaks down. He once truly loved Hwachong, but his family's sudden bankruptcy took everything from him. He had to leave Sanlang and marry his father to secure funds to save his family. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Sanlang, he says incoherently. For what? For leaving me? Marrying someone else for money? For marrying my father and now wanting me to call you mother? Hwa Chong looks down at the broken person before him, eyes filled with intense, deep, burning emotion. If you really feel guilty, then come to my room tonight! Ah! That night. Oh! Not hashtag non-con. No, Sanlang, we can't do this. What's wrong? Isn't this what you've been waiting for? The guilt of moral transgression crushes Shilian. He shakes his head frantically, but Sanlang forcefully pins him to the sofa. If your dad finds out, he sobs. My dad? Find out we're watching Squid Game together? Hwa Chong turns on the TV screen, which is indeed playing Squid Game. Shilian lets out a scream, closing his eyes and turning away, but Sanlang forcibly turns his head back, making him sit properly. Then let's just not let him know. He softens his voice, gently coaxing him. Before, we promised, when Squid Game Season 2 came out, we would watch it together. Do you want to break that promise, Goga? Well, it wouldn't be the first time you've lied to me. This is insane. Shilian's words make Hwa Chong's words make Shilian sob involuntarily. Your dad, he hasn't watched Squid Game yet. I promised to watch it with him, Shilian chokes out. If he knows I watched it with you first, then just hold back from spoiling it when you're with him. This is so crazy. Non-con watching TV is... Hwa Chong presses the remote control decisively. The show begins to play, and Shilian's face turns pale, knowing everything is now irreversible. At first, Shilian kept silent, refusing to discuss the plot with Hwa Chong. But Squid Game was too engaging, and by late night he finally couldn't help but immerse himself in the storyline, beginning to quietly discuss it with Hwa Chong. This is a bait and switch. I feel like this is how my readers feel when I upload chapters. They're like, oh, is there gonna be smut? And then there never is. Or if it is, it's sad. Who can resist spoiling Squid Game after watching it? For an entire day, when Shilian sees Hwa Chong's father, his eyes reveal struggle and pain. At the dinner table, Hwa Chong even deliberately drops a Squid Game reference. Seeing Shilian's stiff expression as he tries not to respond to the reference, he can't help but smile smugly. If anyone were to discover their secret of secretly watching Squid Game together every week, they would be doomed. But it doesn't matter. After all, the moment Shilian sold himself for money, he had already fallen into hell. He is trapped in the web Hwa Chong has woven with Squid Game, with nowhere to escape. He can only continue falling together with Hwa Chong. Completed. I'm actually screaming. Oh, we've leveled up. This is wonderful. This is so beautiful. I loved it. It's the kind of work you read while doing 121 miles per hour, like driving. Cute. We got another one. Okay. Let's do another commission. All... Wait, what time is it? Oh, we can't. It's sleepy time. Oh! She's gorgeous! Can we kiss? I am the goddess of the fandom world, the goddess of fans as well. Is this a dream? Did I dream about all that because I fell asleep writing fanfic? Surrounded by mysterious pink mist, with towering palaces reaching into the clouds. This is so vivid, it doesn't feel like a dream. The goddess does look rather deity-like with her long hair and stuff. Her words, not quite so. Horang Bibi, your hard work for Hualian summoned me. I shall grant you 3 emotions, and you shall choose one among the 3. Now, you shall name your choice. Woozy? Uchi from 17? Modern AU Master. A 15% discount on producing freebies. Modern points doubled. Western fantasy score doubled. Let's go with Uchi from 17. We'll do both of them. Now you shall name your choice. Well, what do you want me to do then? There's no such thing as free lunch. I may accept your works. Huh? I feed on fans' passions. Keep loving what you love, and I will gather enough energy to go by. Remember, do not ever run your passion dry. This is your anchor. I'm hungry again. Until next time, farewell. That was a weird dream. I'm kinda hungry as well. Whoa, those are a lot of commissions. Wait, is this the gift from the goddess? Nah, forget it. I got a whole lot of stories to write and a mountain of commissions to earn. I need to get stronger. New commission. Let's start with the easiest ones. Okay. Dream. Okay. Eat a room. Inbox. Okay, what are the tags? Interstellar, sci-fi, campus, celebrity, modern. Let's go. Let's wander. And then brainstorm. Okay. One day, while browsing the internet and doing a little self-search, Hot Chunk stumbled upon a mysterious website with red and white color scheme. After clicking on it, he saw various novels featuring himself as the protagonist, with so many unfamiliar long tags. Scenarios were described in which the other main character was none other than his teammate, Shilian. Unbeknownst to him, Shilian had already shared all kinds of adventures with him in these stories. They had experienced everything from unexpected heat cycles girl? I Now why? Now why? Oh, there's dogs barking, sorry. Now why is this half the real plot of the story and half my fanfiction? Why are they calling me out? Why are they calling me out? Why are they calling me out? Why do they have to include Omegaverse? Okay, sorry. Unbeknownst to him, Shilian had already shared all kinds of adventures with him in these stories. They had experienced everything from unexpected heat cycles, strange patterns appearing on their stomachs, accidental marriage bonds, having 20 children together, reincarnating to raise each other, turning into identical robots after death, crossing multiple timelines just to save one another, and so on. Hi, newbie! I'm actually screaming, crying, throwing up at this game. It's so good. The devs clearly know what you did. I feel so called out. Just as Hwa-Chung was getting more and more engrossed in reading, the door suddenly opened. Shilian walked in, catching Hwa-Chung hurriedly closing the webpage. What are you doing? Watching for? Reincarnating to raise each other is crazy. That is crazy. However, when they first met, if you don't know the plot of Heaven Official's Blessing, Hwa-Chung and Shilian first met when Shilian was 17 and Hwa-Chung was 9, I think. And Hwa-Chung fell from the wall of their city, like 100 feet in the air, something really tall. And Shilian was passing by, and he was training to be a martial god, or he was skilled. He was like about to ascend as a martial god, and he caught Hwa-Chung and saved him. They meet several times throughout their childhood and adolescence. And the first time, Hwa-Chung is known as Hong-er or Hong-er, which means Little Red. And he's known as different names every time Shilian meets him, so Shilian doesn't connect that it's him. Because at first he meets him when he was 9, he meets him again when he's like 18, he meets him again when they're both, after he's dead. So like as a newly created ghost, so he's just a flame. So he's just like a ball of fire. And all of those times, he did not realize they're the same person. And then he meets Hwa-Chung when they're both like 900 years old. And he meets him like as an adult. And so low-key, they did know each other as children. But what's funny is that there's a part of Heaven Official's Blessing where, to conserve power because of the opening of Mount Tonglu, which is where the demons are formed, it makes sense in the story. It doesn't really make sense explaining it outside of the story. Hwa-Chung age regresses to conserve power, because if he stays as an adult, the more powerful he is, basically, the more he's drawn to the opening into the demon realm where demons are fighting, and he doesn't want to go there because basically if he stays as an adult, he has so much power, and it is affecting his power so much that he kind of goes a little bit insane. So he stays as a child for like 10 chapters, and he's really grumpy about it because he doesn't want to be a kid, because he's with Shilian, who he's desperately in love with, and Shilian's like, "You're so itty bitty." And Shilian even says, "If I have a child, I want him to look like you as a baby," which is so funny because like he will, because you can have biological children. Hi, welcome back. So what do we say? What are you doing? Watching porn, reading fanfiction. Reading fanfiction. Fluff. Reading a fanfic. Low-key diabolical of Shilian. You know what's more diabolical? The fact, I mean, yes, it absolutely is. He was losing his mind, in a good way. What's even more diabolical of both of them is that, there is a monster that can, or like a situation that they can control that temporarily pauses memories, and so they use it on purpose for Shilian to go back to the memories of being a spoiled crown prince just so they can have sex like that. They're horrible. I hate them. They're horrible. I do think it's really funny. That's the funniest thing to me. Like, what do you mean? They're so stupid. Actually insane. Why are you Why are you? I thought they didn't. Oh no, they definitely do. They definitely do. It's like, it's just like more censored. But like, I mean, there's an entire plot point that Shilian loses his hundreds of years of powers from cultivation because he has sex for the first time. And Junwoo was manipulating him by pushing him to base his cultivation on ideals of purity. Junwoo has a sword called the Virginity Sword, where he will put it near Shilian to test and make sure he stays a virgin, because Junwoo is an abusive piece of shit. But yes, there's definitely Junwoo when I get him. When I get Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Yeah, I hate him. He's horrible. Yeah, there's so much. It's long. It's a series that is longer than the Bible. So like, there's a lot that goes on. Anyway, reading a fanfic. Apparently, you traveled through time 100 times just to save me. For a moment, Shilian's gaze grew distant, and Hwachong began to feel nervous. I was just kidding. I'm sure the writers were too. Yeah, I know. We're teammates, after all. Fanfiction's pretty normal. What Hwachong didn't see was Shilian after the door closed, revealing a puzzled expression. How did he find out? He's the writer! Oh my gosh. Me writing fanfiction in my head for people I have a crush on. You should be the god of the Hwalian universe. Ugh. Okay, Shenyan. That's so funny. It's sleep time. When do I get to kiss Cordelia? There's a Hwalian fan con tomorrow. You down? What's with that reaction? Hwalian fan con? I never knew that was happening. How did you never know? I thought you were too much of an introvert to go and thus never mentioned that part. Did you not follow Velvet Yummy on Twitter? Velvet Yummy? I've heard of this name. A famous organizer? She's on to Hwalian now. She's hosting the event tomorrow. She got to set this up in no time. It's nice being a rich star. Don't you like her? No. It's Hwalian fandom's honor to have someone like her. While CT30 isn't here quite yet, the fangirls need some get-together. Too small of a circle most usually means no fan cons, and that's when a club president comes into play. Calling any other club president a star might be overkill, but Velvy has 100k followers. She's pretty wake? And overall, she's pretty woke, I guess. An overall trusty person. She's not someone to destroy the Hwalian fandom. Instead, she spends thrift on commissions. I'll follow her right now. As for the convention tomorrow, do you know when the printing service opens tomorrow, Cora? Are you seriously rushing an entire doujinshi tonight? I knew you'd get me. It's my first time to a Hwalian fan con. I'd like to leave behind something. Selling or not doesn't even matter that much. It would be quite a tasteless fan con if your work can't even sell. Oh god. Blast away, girl. I'll handle the typesetting. We'll print out like 100 copies and trolley them to the scene. Finishing a doujin the night before. Something I would do. That's a bit too much. Okay, have a good night, Kylo. Hold on, bye. Okay, oh my god, okay. Can we only pick two? Oh no, okay. We did it. That's how much we printed, huh? If we can't sell these, we'll have to build a barn out of these and crash there. Quit worrying yourself. Get some good rest. We've got a storm to weather tomorrow. At silly. They said heal me, so let's go to let's work. Okay. Can we not go? Can we not work? Why can't we work? Oh, we can. Oh, brainstorm is what I meant. We already worked. Now we must write. I think I need to switch the characters. Go good, these people need to be kicked out, but can you not be so rough about it? Switch characters. Is there a problem? Think about it from their perspective. If I threw you to the ground and then kicked you like trash, how would you feel? Wait, why are you blushing? That's funny. Accurate to them. Wait, rewrite it. Fine. The convention is today. I rushed to Dojinshi just to start up a booth here. Little did I know. So many people. It's no ball game, but this is jaw-dropping already. I never knew there were this many Hualian fans in this town before. However, take a look at some exclusive Hualian fan signs by Horang Vivi Sensei. Please stop hollering at everyone passing by. I knew nobody wanted a doujinshi filled with text only. I'm new to the game as well. Just cut it. People might take me as a hentai. Well now, we did print a dozen copies, but so far we haven't gone through 10 sales yet. I might have done a terrible job. It's like kids' homework. It's soiling the Hualian relationship. That's why nobody wants it. Ha ha ha. Burn the account. Yes, not too late to ditch my account yet. It's so laggy in here, I can't load anything. Not even the home screen is there. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Please turn off your negativity. How about this? We'll sit around for another 5 minutes. If nobody comes around and says hi, we'll go outside and get ourselves some food. Alright? Sob, I want a sandwich. Sob, I want a garlic toast. Sob, I want a hot wine. Sob, I want a garlic toast. Alright. We'll grab whatever you want today. There's no need to be disbeaten. It's not uncommon for a starter to sell only a handful of copies. Speaking of which, I am to blame as well. I didn't manage to tell you about the fan con in time, and you had to rush the whole thing without any prep time or hype. Nobody even knew Horang Bibi Sensei would be here herself for a book release, so... Greetings! Is this Horang Bibi's latest fanzine? 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 Huh? Yeah. A copy, please. Oh yeah, here's a Hualian postcard I've been carrying. It's for you. I'm alive! Your Hualian looks so adorable! Oh my gosh. I'm glad you like it. Can I please take an extra copy? I'm not reselling this for profit. It's meant for a friend. I'd be happy if my work is up for some reselling though. Hold up, I can't think like that. A copy for me as well, Horang Bibi Sensei. Here's a bit of something. Please don't hate on it. Any more fanzines left? One for me, one for me. Please accept my... Boba? I don't know what that means. Oh crap. I'm getting surrounded by a horde now. Look at them go. We're far from having enough copies. I told you to shoot for 100. I'll listen to you next time. Why though? It's as if everyone in the room knows about my work all of a sudden. Yeah, things smell off. Well, let's turn over our stock and I'll head out to see what's up. All Heaven Official's Blessing related characters and ships are welcome. Sell. Click and select the tray according to customer's order. Okay. Hi, can I get a change? Wait, how do I pause? Oh, okay. One. One. Oh. That was so stressful. Oh, we did it. Oh, oops. Who is this? She looks like a tiger. Sorry, but we're sold out. Don't worry though, I'll post my work in a week. Is that so? Spectacular! I'll share your work. You must have misunderstood me though. I'm not here to buy anything. I've gone through the whole doujinshi before you're sold out. Huh? You sold like 5 copies at that time. Yeah, I thought why not, and I got one. I meant to stuff it in my bag and read it sometime later, but man, I was hooked. I'm an omnivore. Anything within the Hualian fandom, I take it. I've got taste as well nonetheless, so when I spot something like your work, I was thrilled. What a shame other fandoms don't get to enjoy an author like you. Heck yeah! To think about my FanCon almost missed such a talent. That would be such a shame and, well, I'll stop here. Forgive me, I got a bit excited. I'm not someone who leaves paragraphs of detailed comments. I just wanted to let you know that I really enjoyed your story. Oh, that's so nice of you. Your passion says it all. Excuse me, let me reply to this real quick. Nailed it. The stadium Wi-Fi finally decided to connect me, and I got to check SNS. Velvy is here and seems to have bought a fanzine from you. She took the extra mile to make a post about you and have hauled a few hundred likes by this point. No wonder people sieged us. She sure is a star. It turns out it was all about Velvy's endorsement. I'd love to turn over my stock by myself, but more people did get to read my work because of Velvy. I still gotta appreciate that. Hold up. Did she say my FanCon? Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. Well, nice to meet you. I'm the organizer of this FanCon. I go by Velvet Yummy on all platforms. You can call me Velvy. I can't really draw or write, so please don't hate on my being a 100% Hualian digger. Hehe. I've been looking up to creators like you. Text, pic, shorts, or merch, any form of appreciation expression is pretty much work of a miracle for those of us Hualian fans who can only clap and cheer. Please don't doubt yourself when I ever call you a goddess again. I mean it. No, don't give me that look. I'm no hentai. In the world of fandom, mortals and gods stand shoulder to shoulder. It's like one side feeds on the other's support, while both sides share the exact same passion for their shipping. See it as shrine building. It's a process for the mortals to go through and spread God's word. See? Well, that's very Hualian appropriate. I guess, except I kinda don't see. Guess I'll keep on being terrible at metaphors. I'll make it in short terms then. Horang Bibi Sensei, we're 3 months from CT30. Would you like to join my Hualian alley? Comic time. I'll give it all I've got to have every single FievlyArts fan have fun at CT30. I promise. Velvy reaches out her hand. It's quite a deathmatch talking to extroverts like her. One thing I do know though, I'm in. Awesome! The FievlyArts fandom has Horang Bibi Sensei with us. All hail the goddess. Haha. Well, thank you. It is that she's infatuated with FievlyArts as much as I am. At this moment, I realize this is all I need to make sure. Cute! Will it finally let me post more things? Oh my gosh. So cute. Why can't... Okay. Oops. Cute. Okay. Guys, my room was adorable. Fanfum. Gachapon machine refreshed. Guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We need money for gacha. No, why can't we get more? Ugh. They hate us. Why? Okay, hold on. Oh. How did the day go for you? I'm spent. It feels like I'm falling apart. But I'm really happy. I want to go again next time. Next time, you can prepare everything yourself. Just make sure it's not as rushed as it was this time. When will the next event be? I can't wait. The next one will be the Comic Cap General Comic Exhibition, and we can register as vendors. Sounds like a big event. What do I have to prepare? First, you'll need new publications to exhibit. The more new works you have, the more booth spaces you can apply for. We'll also need to set up the booth, but let's worry about that later. The priority right now is to get the publications ready. Only then can we apply for a booth. Once we have a booth, we can also showcase your merch. I understand. I'll do my best to unlock new fanzines. I just realized we hadn't saved that whole time. Terrifying. Okay. Silly. Let's go to campus. Violence? Okay, crimes, fluff. Widow, kill lover. Hashtag silly, hashtag interstellar, hashtag sci-fi, hashtag crimes, hashtag fluff. Okay, none of these. Inbox. Something simple, drama, celebrity. Fantasy, angst. Crimes, fluff. Okay. Fantasy, fluff, angst, crimes, drama, campus. Okay. Crimes and drama. This is a long story. Long stories have their own self-contained worlds, and even the author can't directly change the course of events. But if you manage the values carefully, you can guide the story's direction and ending. It feels like getting to the true ending in one go isn't going to be easy. Interstellar, sci-fi, crimes. Okay. Money, justice, influence, trust, stamina. In this sinful city, the mafia families control every aspect of the town. They gather in various restaurants, bars, and casinos, and even the police are very wary of them. The person who stands at the top of all the gangs is called the Godfather, and very few have seen the true face of the Godfather. This is basically just the plot of Heaven Official's Blessing. Shilian is an undercover cop sent into the mafia, while Hua Chung is a minor mafia leader. He's literally the king of hell. Minor? By a stroke of luck, Shilian saved Hua Chung's life, gaining Hua Chung's trust. During a gang clash, Hua Chung was in grave danger. Without hesitation, Shilian pushed Hua Chung aside, taking the bullet for him. When Shilian woke up, Hua Chung was sitting by the bedside with a complicated expression. Tan Lang said, "From today onwards, you belong to me." Girl. From then on, Shilian assisted Hua Chung, climbing step by step to the top of the mafia. When Hua Chung took over as the new boss, he called for Shilian, who had always followed him. Hua Chung would not let traitors go unpunished, nor would he treat loyal people unfairly. What to do? Patrol the territory, report to Sanlan. Hang out. Shilian and Hua Chung went to the movies together. It was a terrible movie. Shilian fell asleep halfway through and woke up with his head on Hua Chung's shoulder and a stiff neck. What to do today? Patrol the territory. Shilian patrolled his territory diligently. What to do today? Rest. Shilian headed home and took a nap, feeling refreshed. What to do today? Report to Hua Chung. Send gifts. What should be given? Things Shilian made. Shilian gave Hua Chung 100 paper cranes folded by his own hands. Hua Chung looks quite pleased, but it was unclear if he was pretending. What to do today? Patrol the territory. One of Shilian's subordinates died in a clash the day before, sacrificing himself to protect him. Send flowers. Brought a bouquet of flowers to comfort the family. What to do today? Work. Secretly started a small business. Report to Hua Chung. Hang out with Hua Chung. Went to a bar with Hua Chung but forgot to bring money. Shilian tried to use his reputation, but the bartender didn't recognize him. Under Hua Chung's scrutinizing gaze, Shilian was very embarrassed. Trust! Negative trust. Report to Hua Chung. Send gifts. A little thing. Report to Hua Chung. Hang out with Hachong. Drive along the coast. Rest. Is that all? Shilian received word from his subordinate that the police would launch a full-scale attack on them soon. Shilian felt a heavy weight in his chest. Why hadn't he heard this news from the police? He hurriedly tried to contact his superior, but the phone wouldn't connect. At night at the port, Shilian stood beside Hachong, the wind blowing in their faces. The sea remained calm. The two of them stood there alone. Suddenly, Hachong asked, Guga, how have I treated you? Without hesitation, Shilian replied, You've treated me well. Hachong suddenly became angry and said, Then why did you leak my information to the police? Shilian was stunned. What have I ever done to you, Guga? Sanlang's eyes were as sharp as blades. Shilian only had time to signal a retreat before Hachong said, The deal time changed today. I wondered if it might be you, and it turns out the traitor was you all along. It's blown. Shilian's instincts told her to don't raise the gun. Shilian couldn't raise her gun. She closed her eyes. He closed his eyes, waiting the inevitable death. But then Hachong said, You really didn't think I'd let a traitor go so easily, did you, Guga? Death is too cheap for you. Take him away. Cuffing! How many days has it been? How long has it been? In the endless captivity without seeing the sun, time lost its meaning. Shilian raised his haggard face and saw Hachong's face appear outside. Hachong looked down at him. Do you have anything to say? Shilian, kill me. This is just the plot of Scum Villain. I was literally thinking, I was like, this isn't very Hualian anymore. Hachong looked irritated. Is that all you can say? Hachong grabbed his collar. What else should you say to me? Shilian didn't know. In the seemingly endless captivity, his memory had become blurred. He stared blankly at Hachong, unable to decipher the meaning of his moving lips. Hachong threw him to the ground, the disappointment in his eyes undisguised. If this was a heterosexual fanfiction, I'd close out of it. Because what do you mean he's throwing her to the ground? Immediate block. Like, immediate exit out. Forget it. After Hachong left, Shilian did not clean up the marks on his body, but leaned against the wall in a daze, staring at the sky outside the window with lifeless eyes. This was the freedom that he could never touch again. Ending bird in a cage. Guys. My worst nightmare. Look at them! Wait, that's so cute! It's very much giving Scum Villain. Wait, that's actually so cute. There's literally fan arts of them like this. Okay, oh, wait. Switch the characters. The brave warrior Shilian set out on an adventure to challenge the wicked dragon Hachong. The dragon Hachong breathed fire at Shilian, but Shilian swiftly dodged it and rode on the dragon's back. They battled for 3 days and 3 nights, and in the end, the warrior emerged victorious over the dragon, with the sword placed horizontally across the dragon's neck. Princess? Sure, princess is fine. Release the princess. Shilian, or Hachong replied, There is no princess. All of this is a lie to lure the brave. I once was a warrior as well. After killing the dragon, I took its place. You will become the new dragon. Gaining supreme power, you will own everything, including the princess, and then die in loneliness. Now kill me. Don't kill. Shilian said, I won't kill you. I refuse to become a dragon, and I won't let you die in loneliness. I will stay here watching over you forever! Ah! A year later, everyone knew that Shilian and Hwa-Chong were living together. Oh my god, wait, that ending was so cute. But it had angst, sort of. They're so cute! They're so cute! They're so cute! Oh, shucks. No, can't do that here for the sake of FievlyArts fandom image. I need to keep my cool. Anything wrong? Ah, hold on, BB Sensei. Don't ever let the haters go to your head. What? Your words only made me care more. Actually, it's a psycho from a rival ship. She's been babbling about how all FievlyArts works are a pile of scrap, how it lacks luster, how it needs more depth. Oh my god, I've literally felt this way in this fandom. I went the extra mile of trying what she highly recommended, and girl, it was a mushroom trip. Homage to literature in quotations. If that's what they call depth, I might as well flip around in a bookstore and make a copy pasta from there. That low-key makes me want to hit the bookstore. Ah! Are we doing literature for FievlyArts now? I don't think I'm that good to pull off proper literature, so to speak. But the bookstore should be a great setting for a fantasy story. If it's inspirations you're seeking, I'm down. That makes me look forward to your work. When are you going to the bookstore then? Can I tag along? Let's go. Number of rejections. Angst. Oh, we have to sleep, and then we can go to the bookstore. Okay. Okay. Oh. These tags are crazy! These tags are crazy! Insane tags. Insane tags. Okay. Hwa-Chong was the ruler of the fallen kingdom, and Shilian had once been Hwa-Chong's pet. When Shilian broke through the city walls, they saw a solitary figure amidst the once magnificent ruins. He did once burn down Hwa-Chong's house. Is this accurate to how you come up with stories, BB? Honestly, my stories either come from inspiration to events that have happened in my own life, or I'll see one specific thing that inspires me, which I guess is kind of similar to this. So one of the stories I'm writing, it's like a novel-length story, and it came to me based on one single fan art I saw one time. But then another story I'm writing is based on my own recent life experiences, and so they're both of those obviously are very different. So I think it just depends on what kind of story it is. When it's a fantasy story, I tend to get inspired by something. And then when it's a slightly more realistic story, it tends to come from my own experiences. Fully armored with blood dripping down from the armor, Shilian stepped forward with a sword in hand, while Hwa-Chong stood in the ruined palace, turned around, expression as calm as ever, as if the arrival of this day was no surprise to him, and showed no fear of his own death. Goga, Long time no see, Hua Chong greeted softly, as if just meeting an old friend. In response, Shilian held a sword to Hua Chong's throat. Hua Chong looked at Shilian without flinching. In Hua Chong's deep, ocean-like gaze, Shilian seemed to return to the days of confinement and torment, those hellish, nightmarish days which held unspeakable emotions. During that time, Sanlang forced his Gogo to watch Naruto every day. Those bitter, humiliating memories still marked Gogo's soul as an indelible stain. That is so funny that they're using TV shows instead of, you know. Shilian felt anger. Shilian felt furious at how Hua Chong dared to treat him like this. Seeing Shilian's hesitation, Hua Chong even had the leisure to smile faintly. Hua Chong, aren't you going to strike? The flames of rage consumed Shilian's mind. There was no need to hesitate in making this decision. Shilian's pupils trembled, but his hand was steady. The next moment, Shilian swung his hand, the sword flashing, and Hua Chong's head flew off! His expression was cold and confident, as if Shilian's rebellion was all within his expectations. This is all just stuff that happened in other Mojang Tongju books, because this is giving Grandmaster Demonic Cultivation. General! Amid the cries of shock from his subordinates, Shilian panted heavily and finally raised a hand to stop those who tried to assist him. Their pupils darkened as he glanced back at the palace and the decapitated former king of the fallen nation and calmly said, "Burn it." All the humiliating memories of being forced to watch Naruto would be buried here. From now on, Shilian would be the only king in this world, and no one would ever force him to watch Naruto again. What was that painful inner conflict? It no longer mattered. From now on, Shilian would rule the entire land, embracing boundless solitude. Wait, they're really dead? Okay, commission complete. Four tasks. Silly. Okay. Go. Let's go to campus. Let's go ahead and work. Oh, it's sleepy time. Oh. Speaking of which, do you often go to the stadium? Not really. I know they've been holding all kinds of exhibitions, but the tickets cost a portion. Is this not just the plot of Erha? That's so funny. You know what? Yes. When I die a billion... me and the bad bitch I pulled by letting her kill me. Me and the bad bitch I pulled by keeping his corpse next to my body for years. Me and the bad bitch I pulled by being decapitated by my own lover. That one's, Modazusha. Don't ever worry about the tickets. Hold on, let me make a call here. Velvy is definitely giving Hoshi. Like, this is... It's like, actually, you know what? You know who she's really giving? She's giving Sungan. Sporty with the oranges. That's literally Sungan from 17. Hello? Hey, it's me. No, let's keep the sponsorship budget level this year. One minor favor to ask, though. I've got a friend who's an absolute artist, also super into fandoms, that's literally Sungan. She's been wanting to swing by your stadium. Yeah, so the name is Horang Bibi. Make sure to grant VIP access when she's there. There, the next trip to the stadium is on the house, only for Horang Bibi Sensei. Whoa, this is too... You can bring a +1, how about that? If I'm invited, I'll definitely make time. Of course you're invited. You got me the tickets. Tea party? I've got news. Ha! Confession first. That Falion update yesterday was spectacular. How lucky we've got Hodang Bibi. Wahahaha. Thank you. Don't be afraid. We'll handle the setup. You'll come around for the tea party, right? Sure. Wait. Tea party? Did Rippleboat never mention it? I'm holding a tea party. We're already setting up the scene. I don't know. No wonder she left as soon as the lecture was over and said nothing. Never mind that part. Now you know everything. Rippleboat is helping on site. Wanna come along? I'll treat you to afternoon tea. I'm on my way. Hodang Bibi Sensei likes a proper afternoon tea. Hey, that's cute. No, that's not what I mean. Oh my gosh, she called us cute. Guys, we're in. So, Cordelia has been helping Velvy with her tea party. Okay, it's just like a cup sleeve. Yeah, a chance for everyone to spend some time together. For Cordelia, I guess that must be a lot more fun than talking with me. No! Guys, it's fine, we can be a throuple. Now that I think about it, all she ever talks to me about are my stories. Honestly, talking about this face-to-face was somewhat a shameful experience from the very start. I never thought my fantasies deserved that much of somebody else's time and effort. All thanks to Cordelia's tirelessness, we got to delve deep into the details and fix the critical parts. I thought she didn't hate talking about this, and that's why I kept going. All the sparks and memes we figured out together, they kind of made me feel like I could keep writing forever. I've never thought about it this way. If Cordelia went on only out of curiosity, what would I do? Ugh, no, I can't overthink like this. Anyway, I said yes to Velvy. I'll keep my cool when I see them next time. Is this a cat cafe? Guys. Wow, look at all these little creatures behind the window. Are we decorating the outside part as well? It might be a good idea to bring the whole tea party outside if the weather agrees. Hodang Bibi Sensei, over here. Whoa, it really is Hodang Bibi Sensei herself. I met her at the gathering last time. What? Were you there for real? I envy you. I wanted her work so bad that I almost pulled the trigger on buying it from someone else at a premium. Should we go over and talk? What if Hodang Bibi Sensei isn't that much of a talker? Meow. I think I heard people talk a lot about me. What do I do? How should I react? My heart's racing. It's already suffocating enough to have strangers stare at me. Why do they have to talk about me anyway? I guess I didn't do anything wrong this time. You're shaking. Huh? You're too nervous. Don't just stand there like that. You aren't a life-size statue. Cordelia gently taps my back. I never liked physical interactions, but her touch somehow comforts me. Guys. I'm alright. What's going on, Rippleboat? You've been saying that Hodang Bibi Sensei has been busy writing new fanfics so she couldn't help out. That's why you took over all the work. I tried to reach out to her and she said yes pretty quickly. Everyone wants to see Hodang Bibi Sensei. So do I. I mean, I'm not good at commenting long paragraphs, but I'd sure like to befriend Hodang Bibi Sensei. That's quite outspoken. Nothing bad about talking straight. Want a match, Rippleboat? Let's see who's gonna get along better with Hodang Bibi Sensei. How about that? Oh my gosh. Guys. A throuple. What if she's trying to sabotage us because she has a crush on us and she doesn't want us to get close to Velvy? Guys. Hodang Bibi is not a prize. I get it. If she ever isn't a prize pool though, I'd chug the pool in one go. It's not that easy to win the favor of a goddess. Ain't that so, Hodang Bibi Sensei? My mood. Velvy's kinda cute. Guys! I'll say the middle one. Awkward but somewhat exciting at the same time. Guys! Is this code talk between you two? I don't think I'm understanding a single thing. That's not important, for real. Speaking of which, Cordelia. You came here alone. Is that... If I catch you at school, you'd be afraid of being bugged by all the lame memes? Huh? If you feel like I'm boring, do tell me next time. I'm seriously not a people person, and I honestly can't tell when I'm speaking too much. We haven't known each other too long, but I think you're the type of person who will continue a conversation peacefully even with someone you don't like. But I don't want that to happen. So I think I'm getting it. No, I don't. What gives you the idea that I don't like you? Huh? I'm flattered when you come to me for a chat. If you don't want me to be happy, then go for someone else. Of course, I'm just kidding. It's for the same reason that I haven't told you about the fan con last time. It's because I can't guarantee that everyone from the fandom would treat you with pure kindness. Polyon fans are family. That sounds about right in events, except nobody with a sane mind would 100% believe that. To say the very least, even if everyone from the fandom were generally well-intended folks, there still will be different opinions towards many things. This creates separation. People can fight each other for their faith. Even the smallest misunderstandings and quarrels, they more often than not turn perfectly good and well-intentioned people against each other. I don't want all of this to happen to you. Such harm might affect your love for Hualian or for writing in general, and I'm afraid that'll turn you into a less than happy version of you. Of course, none of that is enough of an excuse. It's my bad to have made a decision on behalf of you, which I'm not worthy of. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Forget it. As long as I know you don't hate sticking with me. As for the things you mentioned, that's not happening, right? Are we done talking, gals? Come help with the decor. Whoa, we almost forgot what we came here for. Yeah, let's go. Moments later, the scene is done after all the hard work. This is fabulous. I'm feeling like digging Hualian more. They might as well get married right here and now. They are married. Oh my gosh! The view is all it takes to make me feel all the hard work was worth it. Thanks for all the hard work, everyone. Let's meet again at the tea party, I guess. I'll prepare treats and snacks. Hope you'll like them. Ha 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 ha. Meow. I like how the cat has a line. Cora, I have a question for you. Loved it. No regrets. What else? No. I actually want to know, what do you think about my writing? I really want your honest opinion. You don't look too happy. What's wrong? Did someone say something bad about you? Do you want me to go give them a piece of my mind? Well, yeah, I've been criticized, but I don't think what they said was entirely unfounded. It's been a long time since I last wrote. Every time I put pen to paper, I feel a sense of powerlessness. Even though the popularity keeps rising, I can't help feeling that the quality of my writing hasn't improved. It's not the first time someone has said that about me. People have been telling me my writing is bad, like it's written by an elementary school student ever since the beginning. I see. Well, writing style and technique do require consistent practice over time. No one is born a genius. Plus, since you haven't written in years, it'll probably take some time to get back into shape. You have such a rich imagination, always coming up with endless ideas, and your writing speed is impressive too. You're able to crank out thousands of words a day. I think that's already something amazing. There's no need to compare yourself to others. Compared to things like writing style, what I really admire is your creativity and the way you handle the direction of the plot. Even so, I still want to improve my writing skills, not just for me, but for the reader's sakes too. But skill isn't something you can just hope to improve overnight. That said, if you keep writing stories in a particular genre, you're bound to improve your mastery of that genre over time. Also, by paying attention to gathering inspiration during your outings, you're sure to become more refined and captivating in that particular genre. Oh, that makes sense! I gotta write that down. What I'm actually trying to tell you is that writing fanfiction is ultimately for your own enjoyment, so you don't need to put so much pressure on yourself. Not at all! If I can write better stories, it'll bring joy to both me and the readers. That's good. That would make me happy for you too. Oh, reincarnation. Okay, reincarnation. Angst Campus. Halloween 24-hour event. Okay, fantasy. Okay, what is interstellar supposed to be? Time stopped and only Shilian could move in the stillness. Shilian carefully examined Hua Chung's face. Hua Chung maintained a vacant, dazed posture, waving a hand in front of him with no response. Shilian poked his face, still no response. Interesting, Shilian thought, chin in hand. During the stopped time, anything done wouldn't be noticed by anyone, right? What should Shilian do to him? I guess kiss him. Shilian closed his eyes and leaned in towards Hua Chung's lips. His heart pounded. He quickly approached Hua Chung and kissed him on the lips. Was it an illusion? He felt like Hua Chung trembled for a moment. Snap! Time resumed flowing. What just happened? Hua Chung blinked blankly. I feel like I missed something. Shilian pretended not to know. Critical fluff hit! Yeah, what could have happened? Is it gonna be rejected? Oh, commission in progress. Okay, how do you get interstellar? Okay. How are you supposed to get interstellar? Oh, exhibition hall maybe? Well, we can't unlock it yet. Okay. Ugh, it's sleep. Is it? What? It's not sleep time yet. Fine. What? Lies. Lies, lies, lies. We can go to campus, I guess. Idiots in love is my favorite tag. Okay. Fantasy, silly, sci-fi. Okay, none of these. Okay, we need to go out. I guess we'll go to the cat cafe. What? My stomach hurts so much. What do I do, Horang Bibi Sensei? It hurts so much. Ugh, it's so annoying how this happens every month. Do you want to take some medicine? At times like this, maybe you should just take some painkillers? Oh, right. Painkillers. I happen to have some with me. Here, take this and drink some water. Thank you. Horang Bibi-san's painkillers are amazing. It feels like I've been fully restored and can immediately head to the printing shop. That's definitely just a placebo effect. How cute. Wander. Oh, why can't I brainstorm? Okay, yes, we need fantasy inspiration. Can we go to the mall? Ah. Okay. Okay. Here, we'll try silly. Hua Chung plans to confess to Shilian tomorrow. Although it doesn't show on the surface, Hua Chung is extremely nervous. This is his first time confessing to someone he likes. How should he do it? First, he needs to tell him, wait for me after school tomorrow. I need to talk to you. After rehearsing this 5 times in his mind, Hwa-chung finally called out to Shilian, who was about to leave. Wait for me after school. I want to confess to you. Shilian was stunned. You don't have any classes in the evening, right? No classes. Hwa-chung looked at Shilian in confusion, whose face was already bright red. Why is your face so red? Because you just said you want to confess to me. Now was Hwa-chung's turn to blush. That did not... I mean, that was kind of silly. That didn't do the commission. How do we get these? Magic AU? Okay, I got you. Hold on. Let's work on our Ita room. Ugh, fine. Let's work on our Ita bag. Oh. We meet again. Now you shall name your choice. Inspiration points, fanfiction needed in school tag, Western fantasy. Inspiration points. Okay. Okay, reincarnation. We did a reincarnation one, right? No, we haven't. Okay. First this, then that. But the foreshadowing has to come before that. Are you thinking the same thing as I am, Horang Baby Sensei? Cordelia, could it be you're thinking about that scene we just saw? Exactly. That scene is something rarely explored in fanworks, but it feels like it really suits our Hwalian, don't you think? You saw right through me. I did get a bit inspired and thought about writing something in that vein. But I'm also not very confident. What if readers don't get it at all? Then I'll be the only reader who gets it. If that happens, I'll be the happiest Horang Bibi reader in the world. Will you make me happy? Oh my god! If Cordelia says something like that, then there's no choice but to write it, right? Cute. Okay, animal, modern. Can I go to the bookstore again? I can. Okay. Silly sci-fi fan reincarnation. Why are we okay. Let's try this one. Angel Shelian came to the mortal realm with a mission to fulfill human desires. He appeared out of thin air in front of the university student Hwa-chung's house. The angel said, "I can grant you 3 wishes." Hwa-chung replied, Telecom frauds nowadays don't use such outdated methods. Shilian was displeased. I really can't grant your wishes. Fine, since you don't believe me, I'll follow you around. Several days later, Ha-chung pondered and said, Guga, how can I assist you in completing your mission? Shilian responded, I want to fulfill your wish. Ha-chung agreed, okay, then go out and buy me a cake. Shilian retorted, are you looking down on me? I mean a wish full of miracles. Ha-chung complained, but I don't have any wishes right now. If I must, could you refrain from giving me x-ray vision during exam time? Last time I got caught cheating. And please don't make me run at 50 kilometers per hour during PE class. The teacher will catch me and force me to participate in the Olympics. Shilian felt somewhat disheartened. Did I mess up? Sorry, I'll leave now. As he pondered about the year-end assessment, Ha-chung suddenly coughed and stopped him. Ha-chung said, perhaps I have one wish. Can you accompany me home once? Shilian asked, huh? Ha-chung explained, my mother saw me talking to you and thought I was in love, so I just went along with it. Now she wants to meet you. Shilian said cheerfully, a challenging task indeed. I accept. What does being a lover entail? Ha-chung hesitantly suggested, living together? Shilian responded, we are already living together. Perhaps holding hands? The two looked at each other. After a while, it was Ha-chung who reached out first and gently touched Shilian's fingertip. A wingtip! The angel declared, a great start. Well then, the next step is embracing. Why are you blushing? Completed. Cute. The tea party's tomorrow. It's hurricane season, but the weather report said we're at the dead center. This means an exceptionally tame weather. That's some serious luck. Or should we say the Hwalian appreciation moved the hurricane? Is the hurricane in the fandom as well? This is getting scary really quick. Yes, okay. Fantasy. 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 Fluff. Fluff. Let's just do all of them. Wait, look at how cute they are. I want to get... Okay. We can unlock the exhibition hall now. Okay. Now we sleep. Day of the tea party. Huh? I got a new message. Come to the tea party. What's wrong? I'm about to head out. We've got company. Everyone's kind of pissed. Huh? What's going on? We'll wait for you here. Stay safe on the way. Okay. What's happening? I gotta get to the tea party ASAP. I'm heading out. Speed boost. Why is getting a cab this hard today? Well, yeah, it's what? Hurricane season? Monsoon season? How have things come down to this? I had a hunch on the way, but seeing this in person is something else. Here you are. Well, as you can see, the hurricane changed its mind. Velvy tried to rescue our work when she got the news, but she still made it here too late. Here goes nothing. The traffic went dead as well. Velvy's treats are stuck on the way. Now everyone... Ugh! It's a mess everywhere. Even the stand figures of Ha-chung and Shilian are blown apart. That's the worst. Why does this have to happen at my idol's tea party? Am I supposed to say thank you for getting here through all the storm? Check Twitter. That touchpad nerd from the rival ship called Wraith Lantern just posted, bro, the hurricane do enjoy a good tea party. That's about us, no? Wait, Wraith Lantern is so funny because that could actually be a ship name of a rival ship. There's a character in Heaven Official's Blessing called Night Touring Green Lantern, or just the Green Lantern Ghost, which is so funny because that's Chilean's cousin, and I can see people shipping him with Ha Chong because Ha Chong despises him and hates him, and you know how fandoms love to do that. That is actually hilarious because they're also called, like, I'm pretty sure he's a lower level demon, which are sometimes translated to wraiths and sometimes translated to wraths. Anyway, that's hilarious. How did they know? Oh, I do get why everybody is upset big time, but if Velvy gets to hear all this, she's going to be so sad. Velvy must be under major pressure at the moment. I gotta think about what to do for her. Say something. Check that out. Those two kittens look just like Hua Chong and Shilian. Huh? Why are we on about cats suddenly? Oh no. Everyone's looking this way. My mind is going blank. Well, sorry. Guess it's a Hualian reflex. You see something in pairs and boom. Huh. Did you just... You're so adorable, Horang Bibi Sensei. Oh, thank you, Velvy. Everyone, calm down for just a second. May I have a word? I've been thinking about this. Our set is almost totaled, but hey, what's the core of a Hualian tea party? Posters, banners, merch, chocolate fudge with icons? Or is it every one of us in the fan base the most important part? The hurricane might have taken out our scene, but it'll never take us, the fans, alive. The storm can go on, rival ships can mock us, but we as the Hualian fandom will never dim our love, not by the tiniest bit. How about we forget about the notion of a tea party? Let's treat this as a cat cafe raid and have fun while we can. They've got cats that look just like Hua Chong and Shilian, and they make fantastic drinks. Let's go in there and take a look. It's on me. Right on. How nice would it be to pet a purring cat on a cold, storming day? Stop. I'm gonna cry. I want a cat so bad. Yo, it's on you? I'll get a tall one. Just kidding. Exactly. Our sorrow won't only be others' laughingstock. The rival shippers are only being jealous. We've got Velvy, and they've got nobody. Wow. The crowd did a 180 then and there. That's what I call an experienced host. Ha! You might call that charisma. Charisma of a free drink, right? Oi! A double shot lemon punch. Thanks. You still ordered anyway! We'll be on our way then. Take care. Swing by at the exhibition. Of course. Whew. There goes the last one for the day. That was a massive train of accidents, but everyone left with a smile on their face. All of this happened because Velvy cheered everyone up. Extroverts sure are something. Sob. Huh? Oh, sorry. Please don't mind me, Horang Bibi Sensei. No, she's crying! I recalled something funny. That's not an expression for anything funny. Yeah, seriously. Go, just go. She's got tears on her face, but she's still trying her best to shoo us off. It's nothing like her bright and warm self some moments ago. She looks like a different person, or it's still her, only observed from a different side. Velvy might have never changed her mood all along. All she wanted was for everyone to have a good time at the tea party. That's why she had been trying with all her might to save the show and cheer everyone up. When it's finally time to wind down, she still has to face the stark reality that the party was far from her expectations. Stop, I'll cry. Why? All the settings were everyone's hard work. Everyone came because they trusted me in the first place. I didn't deliver the promise. I failed everyone. I don't think that's how it is. Hey, you're still here, Horang Bibi Sensei. Get going. Remember to tell my friends I'm alright when you're back on campus. You're crying. I can't leave you alone like this. That's a bit cheesy. See, I told you I wasn't a creator like Horang Bibi Sensei. I am a mere mortal. I love Hualian. I really do. It's just that there's so little I can do for Hualian. I can't perform miracles. I can't write. I can't draw. This is all I can do. It sucks that I can't even manage to do this part right. I know I've never been a sucker, so why can't I do this right? If you ask me, I'd say it's because you're doing something that's even harder, Velvy. Something harder? I'm doing what everyone can do, lining beautiful sentences together, drawing touching scenes. That's the kind of unique acts that are difficult. No, I actually think it's easier this way. Writing can be hard at times, but it's all my own ideas. Creators, at least when creating, have to face only themselves. Even if you make a bloop here and there, you've got all the wiggle room in the world to make up for it. What you're doing, Velvy, requires you to face the entire world. The stadium, the staff, the products, the freight, the catering, and even the hurricane. You need to remember countless names and info, contact everything, calculate every penny, and make sure the whole thing runs smoothly. Any single bit of fault can stall the whole event. You made this sound incredible. It's actually not that hard, though. I mean, it can get troublesome, but I have fun doing this. Because, Horang Bibi-sensei, don't you think there are surprisingly few gods who show themselves and walk among us mortals? Wait! I love her. I had to screenshot her. I love her. Wait, come back. Okay. She's so cute! This metaphor still doesn't sound right, but going by my instinct, it feels kind of right. Only mortals can befriend mortals. Two mortals meeting each other take an infinitesimal... I know how to say that word, but for some reason I can't do it right now. Chance that makes the whole process almost as good as a miracle. On top of such a slim chance, I met you. Ever since the first time I read your work, I recognized the definitive difference between you and me. Why, though? I still want to keep a goddess on my side and make her my friend. I do. Please be my friend. Let's have fun together in the future. Hold her hand. What? Horang Bibi-sensei still gets to be this adorable. I may not be a person of words, but I rarely call anyone adorable. Please remember this. Guys! Velvy's face is still decorated with tears, but she's already smiling brightly again. She felt better because of me. I never knew I could do this. Speaking of which, it still feels kind of weird. Did I tell you about this or not? Before this nickname, I used to go by the name Hurricane Slurp. Boo-rah-rah hurricane? Yeah, I would have never expected that a real hurricane would come around and blow all the plans away. Don't tell me it's my old nickname that summoned this hurricane. No, no, no. That couldn't have been the case. Stop yawning, Bibi. And so I've decided the next Hwalian tea party will have to be absolutely perfect. What is that nickname supposed to imply? Horang haiso. Perfect, as in next level perfect. Perfect as in written down in history kind of perfect. I'll give everybody a dreamy time. Every single second will exude ecstasy. By the time the party's over, everyone will love Hwalian even more. If any host manages to pull this off, it's gonna be me. Am I right? Horang Bibi-sensei? Okay. How goes the game? It's good. Oh, he's playing basketball. Okay, let's, before I end stream, because I'm hungry, I want to, we have to wait. We got silly, okay. I want a gotcha before we leave. We'll sleep and then we'll go to the mall. Medieval has been the Riz these days? Help. Oh, well, okay, fine. We'll go here first. Wah, my stomach hurts so much. Oh, we already got this. Should I rub your stomach for you? I'll need to warm my hands up first, so give me a moment. No way! Horang Bibi-san's hands are meant for writing, not for rubbing my useless stomach. It's a super useful stomach, okay? Without it, there'd be an empty space between your chest and hips. That's kind of a creepy way to put it. Are you sure you don't need me to help? It's fine, but I'm happy you offered. I can't help but imagine, if Rippleboat Sensei found out you were planning to rub my stomach, she probably wouldn't be as happy as I am. Just thinking about that makes me even happier. Why are they rivals? That's the comment that's actually creepy. Gaga is an incubus. Oh, wait, no. I thought it said gift. Merch market. Velvy, what are these? Are you studying finance? It's inevitable for an organizer to deal with money, but these are notes on the merch market. Merch market? Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not a scalper. I'm just keeping track of the prices I paid for merch. Recently, many newcomers have joined Heaven Officials Blessing, causing major fluctuations in the merch market. I need to keep records to remind fellow fans not to overpay for merch. Oh, by the way, Horan Bibi Sensei, I'll send you a copy too. What exactly do fluctuations in the merch market mean? To understand this, we need to talk about the essence of merch. Merch is essentially just paper and tin. Its value is determined by fans. For niche ships like Hualian, merch pricing tends to be more stable. Ha! But it seems like after I joined the fandom, the price of Hualian merch suddenly spiked. Although official merch prices are fixed, their print runs are limited, and most merch circulates in second-hand markets. Just like the real stock market, everything happening in the fan community affects merch prices. People switching fandoms, fights breaking out, or someone writing an amazing fic. These all impact the prices of character and ship-related merch. By the way, while fan signs aren't considered merch, they share a similar nature. Horan Bibi Sensei, as you become more popular, your fan sign will become increasingly expensive. If you stop updating or disappear, your works might fade into obscurity. Wait, what? Someone is already reselling Horan Bibi Sensei's fan signs? That's outrageous. I'll buy them all up. Ah! Oh my gosh, merch market. I want to go... Okay. Sanlang died! That's not good. Alright. Huh? Why is it so expensive all of a sudden? We better get good ones. Cute. I guess it's fine. Maxed out? That's so annoying. Cute. Okay, silly. Okay, never mind. Destiny. Is Cordelia not around for lectures? BB, is she sick or something? Huh? Are you talking to me? Why me? Sorry, I thought you'd be the one to know. You guys are friends, right? I saw you two chatting here and there. Whenever I show up, you guys would stop like a pair of pigeons. Maybe it's because we were talking about stuff that'll sentence the both of us to an asylum if we weren't heard by Hualian fans. At that time, I was a little jealous of you. Cordelia's kind to everyone, but I've never seen her this close to anyone. But it seems like I was mistaken. No, it's true that Cordelia and I are best friends. Did I just say that? I just told the whole room I'm somebody's friend. Or so I thought. I'm jealous, like for real. If that's the case, then would you mind checking on her for me? And yeah, here's the notes for this lecture. Sandy? Cora? Are you in, Cora? No answer. Is she gone? Do I wait for her here? Right, I have to pass her the notes. I brought a laptop for this as well. Yeah, that looks like a proper piece of note. I've been taking my laptop to the lectures to keep on writing, and I've always left the note-keeping to Cora. Now that she's not here, I gotta pick this up myself. Not half bad. Whoa, her blanket just moved. She's been here all along. I need to forget. Forget. Huh? Speaking of forgetting, in that fanfic, Shilian forgot who Hwa-chang was. Whale. Wait, that's accurate to the story. Are you alright? Anything I can do for you? Ethereal Snow. Ethereal Snow. Ethereal Snow. Is that another writer? Oh my gosh. Ethereal Snow? The name sounds somewhat familiar. Right! I swiped around last night. I think a new account popped up somewhere. That's the name. Let's search for this. Please don't jump scare me. So Ethereal Snow is an author that's new to the fandom. First post. That's a lot of views. Brand new account, low profile memes, but she's got this many comments. Let me take a look. What the actual... This is fantastic! No, fantastic is too lame a word for her work. I can't even tell whether this is supposed to be a fluff story or an angst one. Those are a bit too stereotypical for this work. This is a miracle in the name of Halian. I know it when I see one. All my senses are soaked in a glittery, bittersweet solution. My heart races with the character's emotions. Bittersweet by Wano and Mingi from 17? One of my favorite songs? Are my eyes watery? How come someone with so much talent does fanfics? I've never read anything this good ever since I was born. No, somebody this powerful will have to be a fanfic. It's like a dark magic script that infuses new life to Hwa-chang and Shilian. This only happens in the world of fanfictions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ethereal Snow Sensei, for showing me what Halian is truly about. This feels miraculous. So you're done reading the post by Ethereal Snow. Is this God's miracle? She's good. I gotta give her that. In my mind, though, Horang Vivi still touches me the most. For real? You didn't have to. Thanks for trying to rub me the right way, but you really didn't have to try this hard. I mean, I'm a writer, and I know I'm far from being as powerful as Ethereal Snow. Seriously, like far off. Don't give me that look. I can bet my marbles that there are tons of readers out there who prefer you over her, just like me. Strength of one's writing isn't everything in the fandom, though. The Hwalian you're unfolding is irreplaceable. Even if someone way better than Ethereal Snow... Even someone way better than Ethereal Snow could never kill your strength. At least that's how I see it. Thanks, Cora. I'll try harder. My work isn't ever perfect, but I'll convey the Hwalian universe in my mind. As for myself, I went through Ethereal Snow's Hwalian fanfics and felt like the happiest soul in the world. Yes, I'm commenting on that one. No wonder there are so many comments. Everyone felt the same. I'll save mine then. She's got enough comments. Huh, not nearly enough. The comment section is limited to 1K words each. I can do 1K each for each paragraph. LOL. Me constantly. Okay. I'm going to pause the game there for now. I am starving. That's why. I'm so hungry. My stomach's caving in on itself. I need to eat desperately. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. So, that is all for today's stream. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I don't stream tomorrow, but I do stream on Thursday. So please look forward to that stream. I love this game. I'm so excited to play it again. It is so funny and fun, and I have to make the counterpart to my self-insert Yuri ship. So I'll have to figure out who that's gonna be or what they're gonna be like. But Thank you for being here, everyone. Yo, Doomy, Soul, Harper, anyone who's lurking, thank you for being here with me during stream today. I hope you have a very good rest of your day or night wherever you are. I hope you eat something really yummy. I hope you get lots of rest, and I hope that you get to do something you really, really, really love to do. But most importantly, regardless of whether or not we're writing Hallyan fanfiction or creating a counterpart for my self-insert Yuri ship, the most important thing is Horanghe, I tiger you, I love you, and I will be back very soon. Horang, bye!